Most of us, when we think about the concept of justice, we tend to think in the context of administration of justice at the domestic level. And we think that it is the role of state institutions to guarantee justice to us. However, on the other hand, the world is getting flattened with the advent of globalization, and there is a leveling of playing field for all countries, and there is a tendency for the world to come together as one socio-economic and political unit. In this context, it is imperative that we think about justice in the context of global level. Hi, this is Ilakya A, the course coordinator. In this course, we will learn about the application of theories of law and justice in the globalized world. When we look at the questions, what is justice, what is globalization, we do not have one common answer to these questions. The way we perceive justice and the way we experience globalization may differ. Let me explain this point with an illustration. Let us take an example of a boy named Rahul, 20-year-old boy belonging to the upper middle class socioeconomic status. And now if you ask Rahul the way he perceives Indian police, he might relate his experience with the Indian policeman who belongs to his same socioeconomic status. However, if you ask a girl, Kajal, who is 16-year-old tribal girl, the way she perceives Indian police, her experience or the way she perceives Indian police may be different from that of Rahul, right. So, the way that we perceive justice also is influenced by various factors, not just the socio-economic factors, but even gender plays a major role. Let me give you another example in the globalized context. If we take the example of one Mr. Abdul Muhammad, who is a Syrian immigrant in Canada, and in the light of Belgium terror attacks, his perception of this terror attack may be different from the rest of his Canadian classmates. The reason being, his Canadian classmates might think that this is the biggest attack on humanity, but given his background, he may not think that as the biggest attack because he is from Syria. So, when he tries to criticize his classmates' opinion, he may be looked at as someone sympathizing with the Belgium attackers. So, now both of them, Abdul Muhammad and his Canadian classmates, may be justified in their opinion, but they will think that the other is against the norms of justice. So, the concept of justice in a globalized world is very discursive. In the world that we live in, there are several practical implications that trouble us. One, what is justice? What is injustice? What is just? Who guarantees justice? Who dispenses justice? So, the answer to these questions may differ in every society in the given context, in their context. But given the long way of colonialism and the economic integration of the world, now there is a domination of Western norms of justice or the norms of global North over the global South. But we should remember that in a world of differences, the concept of justice is non-linear. So, we have with us Professor Rao to take this discussion further.